Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am setting up my Hobonichi Cousin avec for 2024. I am so excited to get into this planner, so much so that I went ahead and set up December for 2023. And if you are familiar with this planner, you know that December only comes as the monthly, but not the weekly or the dailies. If you are interested in checking out my December monthly setup, I will leave that either in the cards or the description below. As I mentioned, I am using the avec, and the avec comes in two planners. So we have January through June, and this is July through December. And I chose to go with this system versus having like the full year because I can be very indecisive with my planning, and next year, mid-year will come and I'll decide that I want to do something else. So I wanted to be able to, if I needed to, share or give away the other planner for the July through December in the event that this does not work for me. But I hope that won't be the case because I hope that I'm just going to be like absolutely in love with this. Like, that's the plan. So I am obviously using this. I have this Coach notebook cover. This is the Midori plastic cover for the Hobonichi Cousin. I know that this does not fit in here, but I have an idea. So we're going to try on camera and see if it works. I have these stickers from Mandy Lynn Plans, and I am going to use this to cover up some pages in here. I have these stickers here that I created. I have 2024, 2025. They are both Sunday starts. And then disregard this. I printed it on the wrong side of the paper. And then I also have these that I created in Canva. And so I love podcasts, and for 2024, I want to list out the podcasts that I listen to now, or I guess not necessarily track them, but just the ones that I tend to lean in more than others. So I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to only list new podcasts, or if I want to do new podcasts and the existing podcasts that I listen to. I'm not sure what this list will look like because there are a lot of podcasts that I follow, but there are a few favorites. So I kind of want to include them on this list with the new, but I'm not sure, but I definitely want to list podcasts. And then for this audiobooks, list, I plan to get a subscription next year for audiobooks, and I just want to have a comprehensive list with all of the audiobooks that I complete. And so this is 18 lines. I have this saved, so if I need to print this again, I can do so. And these are all printed on sticker paper. I have these tabs, and these are from Jet Pens. I actually also have them in silver, but I think we're going to be doing gold. And this is the Midori notebook cover. This is just an unopened version, which we will put aside. And then I have this paper pack. And so I am going to take the last sheet. There's actually two of these, but I am going to use this. I'm going to cut this down, and I'm going to use this as my cover to cover my Hobonichi Cousin. And so that is the plan. And I may use some washi. We'll see about this. I think I really am going to use this, but that's the plan. So I'm going to get started with this. And then I will talk to you, or as I'm working to pull this together, I will talk to you about where I've been and how I hope to use this Hobonichi Cousin for 2024. So I wanted to get this taken care of because I decided to cut this on my paper cutter versus trying to cut it with some scissors. And so that is done. I am going to use the washi here. I do need to pull my double-sided tape. I think I want to put this down first before I put down any double-sided tape, just in the event I don't get this right. I feel like it's easier to pull up washi tape than it is double-sided tape. And I feel like, yeah, I may have cut it like a pinch short, but I think it will actually work. I think it'll work. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so like I'm already here for it. I wasn't sure how this was gonna turn out. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I'm here for this. Yeah, I'm here for this. Okay, actually, I'm thinking, I don't think I want to get the double-sided tape. I think I want to use this. Let me see something. I just want to, let's see. I want to see how this will fit, and then I will, let's see. Okay, this is gonna work. Okay, this is gonna work. Okay, but let me do something and see if I can get this to fit in the notebook. So what I am thinking, and fortunately I do have another Midori cover in the event that this does not work well. I was thinking about cutting off a portion of the backside, because if I can get this piece to fit into here, I'm okay with it not being like the full, like how it arrived in the mail to me. Like I'm okay with it not being that way. So I'm gonna see about cutting some of this off and then sliding the planner in, and then attempting to slide the planner into the notebook. That is my thought. I hope it works. So we're gonna cut it across, we're gonna stop right here, and then we're gonna cut it down. And so it will just be this portion missing. I am not sure how this is gonna turn out, but we are hoping for the best. I went a little further than I anticipated, but let's see. Let me see if I need to cut all the way through. I feel like I need to, just so it won't be in the way. Let us see. I really did not mean to cut that far. And I don't want to cut it off, so I think I'm just gonna get some tape just to tape that, because I really did want it to stop there. This is just a piece of masking tape. So let me see if I put that there. Okay, works for me. Let's see if this works. Now, just really need to put this in here, like this, and technically I probably just should have put this side in first, but it's okay. That's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see if it works in here. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay. It works. It works. It works. Oh, I am so happy. Oh my goodness. I don't even think you understand how happy I am right now. Like, oh my goodness. Because when I purchased this, actually before I purchased this notebook, I remember seeing a video, a person, they had the Avec, they had this cover, and you know, they were like, it doesn't work in here. And I was like, oh man, like I was disappointed. But then, you know, when I got everything and everything came in, I was like, well, wait a second now. I could, you know, let me see if I can, you know, cut it down. And I've been like really nervous to do so. And I was like, no, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to do it on camera and hope for the best. And listen here, it works. And I am, yeah, I'm good. Okay, so now that that's taken care of, oh boy, that felt like the biggest thing of all. Let us bring in the rest of the stickers, the tabs, and that's it. Wait, no, I have to tell you all why I disappeared, so to speak, planner-wise, where I've been planner-wise, and then how I plan to use this in 2024. So I am going to talk about that right now. But before I do, let me tell you what I'm going to be doing, and then I'll talk to you about all of those things. This is what I wanted this page to look like because two things. One, this is a Monday start, and that's part of the reason. Also, I don't need 2023. Like, I mean, I just don't. So I felt like this works best. I like how this looks. So I'm going to put this down. And I think I'm actually going to start off with 2025 only because there's a line here from the next page, and I'm going to use that as my guide, this line here. So I'm going to put this down first, then the 2024. And so for here, I will use these covers. I'm going to use January through June in this planner. I will use July through December in the next planner, the second half of the year. And the same thing with this. I will use January through June to cover this, and then July through December I will use in the other planner. And so as it pertains to this page, I think, or these two pages, I should say, I think I want to use this as an index. So I think I want to do my indexing here of my daily pages. And then on the weeklies, I think that's where I want to do my tracking. And so this is July through December. And so this is where I want to use this. So that's my thought. And then we have the tabs. And then I think that is it. So as I put these stickers down, I will talk to you about where I've been. And so I had this planner stack that I just knew I was going to use this year. Did a video about it. I was all excited. And then life happens. Like, I just winded up not using it. I went digital. I started keeping everything in OneNote or in my calendar. And for the things that I may have written down, I used sticky notes and index cards. Okay, let me get this. I need to focus. Let me get this together so I am not disappointed about how this goes. Okay, so I think I got it on here. I mean, at this point, okay, so one thing I will say, okay, so it's pretty straight, but I didn't realize that my sticker paper was as thin as it is. So I can still see through this paper. But, I mean, it's okay. I have no choice but to be okay with this. So listen, it is what it is. So we're going to put down 2024, and hopefully I have the same amount of success in terms of putting this straight down as I did with 2025. Okay. I think that's it. Listen. At this point, this is going to be it. So we are going to put this down. Hopefully I get no bubbles. And there we go. Okay. Not bad. So as I do this, I am going to talk about how I plan to use this in 2024. I was just ready to be back in a structured system. And so that is why I decided to not only get back into using a planner, but also using this planner in particular, because it gives me the monthly, the weekly, and the dailies, also the size. And so that is a little bit about why I decided to go with this planner. I used to love being in a 7x9, and I'm not saying I won't ever go back to the 7x9, but I just wanted something more compact. That is one of my reasons for selecting this planner. I want to be able to journal. I want to be able to document highlights of the day, memories or whatnot. What else is there? And I just want to be able to really get things on paper. Sometimes I feel as though things just kind of hang out in my head, and I'm like, no, I need to write this down. So that is how I hope to use this in 2024. So yeah, I'm going to use this line as my guide, same over here. So I'm going to start off with podcast. All right, let us do this side. There's an air pocket. Yeah, we got an air pocket. We got an air pocket somewhere. Okay. Oh no! Oh my gosh. No, this did not just happen to me. Okay, wait a second. Let's see. I should have done it this way, like I did the first time, and just eyeballed it. This worked pretty well the last time. Much better than what I had going on just a second ago. But let us see if this works from coming from a different angle. Okay. Let's see. Whew, okay. Did it work though? Okay, so I mean, this side of the paper is definitely wrinkled. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that just happened. No, I can believe. Yes, oh yeah, I've seen enough content to believe that could happen. Yes, I was just hoping it wouldn't happen to me, but it's okay. Like, I mean, at this point, there's no choice. It has to be okay. But it's not, even though it's kind of crinkly, it's not as bad as it could be. I am going to use these tabs here. Using these tabs here. And I think I want to start from back here in the dailies. And I think I want to use the, I want to use the words, the months for the daily, and then the numbers for the weeklies. I think that's what I want to do. Oh, I didn't realize it came with two. Ah, okie dokie. Let me figure this out. Okay. Woo! Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I'm done. I feel like I can consider it set up. Now I will add as time goes on, but for today, for right now, I'm good. Oh my goodness. And so before I get out of here, I am going to show you what this looks like. This is, yes, I love it. Okay, so I don't have anything here yet. I am thinking about putting my name here somewhere, not quite sure. We have 2024 and 2025. We have January through June. Audiobooks. This almost became a catastrophe. Oh my goodness. But it's down, and that's all that matters. Of course, we have the podcast. And then for the weeklies, I have January, which when I flip to it, it takes me right to the 1st of January. February takes me to the 1st of February. March 1st. April 1st. This is May. May 1st starts on the left-hand side. And this is June. And again, the 1st starts on the left-hand side. That is it for this setup of my Hobonichi Cousin Avec. I hope you enjoyed this video, because I did. I enjoyed this process. So if you did as well, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for spending the time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And thank you so very much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.